Hey guys, Stealth here. Time for mystery deck time. This deck was sent in by Max. It's a NATO Mechanized deck, so I have all sorts of different nationalities right between each other here. Panzerskita 90, STR 40, M2A2 Bradleys, Chumats, Mistrals, Chaparrals, Noah, Tracked Rapiers, Brennis K1s and M1A1s, BGS Quinipera, Gazelle, Nanahashiki, Fabrazit. You don't see those around very often. Avery and the CS, Helicopters, the Phoenix. I got Hornets for anti-tank operations, Eagles for bombing runs, Prowlers and Block 15s. Alright, this should work. I'm here with Spect. I'm going to open up on the TeamSpeak right away. And let's see if I can manage these guys, these albatross and fish. Here we go.
Sound resumed.
Alright, quite a few different units I got in here. Tanks mostly.
Okay, walk me through it.
M1A1, K1s, Brennis, a lot of infantry.
Well, since you're mechanized, makes sense.
A couple of M2A2 Bradleys I can use here in the field.
I think someone tried to emulate current NATO meta.
Maybe, yeah. Considering putting some Jaegers in these buildings, but I doubt I'll be able to make it there that far. And I don't really have any long-range AT weaponry other than the Chumats. So for now, for armor, I'm just going to have to rely on my tanks and my helicopters for anti-units, or anti-tank units. Also my CV here. And I'm going to try and take up this position and there if I can make it there. It's going to be tight. AA, 2 Chaparrals, a couple of M1A1s, Centurion, Averys for fire supports, M2A2s with autocannons, Hachi, Nanashiki recons, and a Vrazit for long range recon. Alright, I'm good to go. You?
Starting up AA. I'm buying an interceptor, like first 120 points anyway. But do I have an interceptor? Oh, I don't have an interceptor. I've changed it. Oh well.
We'll make do.
We'll manage.
These guys were, what was it, a Czech tech or Poland? And dragons, I think, red dragons.
I have no idea.
I'm going to try to use this Fennec and Gazelle combination to spot and then attack high value targets as they are coming into the field. TOW2s can penetrate most targets, very high armor penetration, decent amount of accuracy, and 4 missiles, so I should be able to do at least a little bit of damage to especially high value targets and kill most medium tanks outright. You were going to save up for the interceptor, right? Or the fighter anyway?
No, I don't have one.
You don't have one? Okay, I'll set up block 15 then.
Okay. Oh, it's a lot of motorized jets. VDR 17, what's that? B1. Yeah, this is manageable.
Yeah, I'm gonna take most of this area here. Got some medium tanks here, T88, T72B1. Perfectly manageable.
Okay, if you wanna help, give me a heads up. I'll get you, what's it called?
Platoon is formed and ready.
Oh, that hurts.
Exploded up. Grab the binoculars.
Okay, offload your CV and Charlie.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oof, Moderna spotted.
Yeah, the thing is dead.
It's gonna rain down on them crawlers. Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Rest in pieces. No, Harriet, why do you want to die? It didn't drop one of its payways, so it decided
Right.
to fly downwards.
The captain and his crew. At your service, sir.
Gotta restock this zone with a few tanks here.
Er der nogen, der mangler en skytsfinger? Not my one. Kontrolliste gennemgået. I er klar. Ja, styre. Vend halerotor. Jeg kontrollerer. Vend halerotor. Jeg kontrollerer. Hej, hej. Hej, hej. Are you talking to me?
Jeez, you're pushing it far this time.
Well,
Jeg bevæger mig mod den angivne målvej.
oh, GRs, you got
I
that.
said here they could, Reggie. The dead one.
Wow, makes 31M.
Keep an eye in.
It actually hit
In
something.
a map this small?
I said here they could, Reggie.
Why
The
not?
dead one. Sneaking in. Kontrolliste gennemgået. I er klar. Himlen er vores. I said here they could, Reggie. The dead one. Himlen er vores. Er der nogen, der mangler en skytsfinger?
Do they have anything here?
You'd be blind without us.
I don't think so, no. I intercepted everything that came through there.
Nice. Can you put something in there so
Sure.
my flank is covered? Yeah, they're on the defensive, I'm not worried.
You spotted something?
I'm not being very, let's say, cost efficient, but I won't be.
Oh, we got a lot of terrain.
Well, it's kind of a hollow terrain, it doesn't have a strategic value.
Yeah. Well, strategic in the sense we can always fall back if we have to.
Well, these buildings.
Let's fly.
Real heavy AA in this tree line. Niwa, I think.
대기 중입니다.
Oh yes, models.
대기 중입니다. Vous avez quelque chose pour moi?
Oh well. What's in goal anyway?
Say again?
What's in goal anyway?
A bit of infantry. I think they parked a few T-72B1s over in the back.
상황 있습니까?
Not much else. And there's a whale coming up.
이동 준비 완료.
Or two. Oh, it's a T-55.
제가 할 일이라도.
Ah, good eggs.
공격받고 있습니다. Customers for a taxi route. 저 말입니까?
Looks like we got these guys.
Well, it seems like it. I'll get you in CV for goal.
계속 준비했습니다.
Want to get to Alpha then?
Wargame over. Irgendwelche Kunden für eine Taxitour? At your service, sir. Nothing to report. Wargame over.
Those Fennec TOW-2s are such great helicopters.
If they hit.
Extremely cost effective. I found that more often than not, they actually do hit.
Well, it's a total missile, so they should.
Yeah.
계속 준비했습니다. 내가 밑에 봐. Need a ride? At your service, sir. Shoya before
Oh right, you need to bring AA when you're pushing up. I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah, I mean, mine shut down. RBF. I'm floating so, man. I've got so many guns.
Already there.
LSTRs. Okay.
Vem beställde en taxi?
Ooh, a Bertino.
Kill it with fire.
That's what it's doing.
Customers for a taxi run.
I got everything caught in the opener. That's gonna hurt.
Someone called for a cab? 지시사항 있습니까? Are you talking to me?
Oh, they're contesting it, it seems. Or is that your tank that's moving away because it's on fire?
Någon som vill åka taxi?
What? Oh, yeah, that's my tank who's on fire.
Sky is ours.
Looks like they're getting desperate. I'm seeing BUs.
Need to make
Oh.
eyes. Let's fly.
There's one way to stop a bush.
Bye. Oh, Hornet also nailed the Tunguska on the way out. They must be pissed.
T-88 is there. That's a lot of... That's heavy conkers. Damn. All over
Your
the
side?
town. Yeah. Well, they're fine. I'm just building in my M1A1 is a couple of bodies.
Vem ska skjutsas? Vem beställde en taxi? Just waiting for a target to fly by, and then... I don't know, the man went skutsinger. Enligt era order.
40? Okay.
Anything for us, sir? Vad ska det på oss?
Well, they have a lot of stuff hidden in the back.
Like what? Artillery or? You
No,
mean
I've
Alpha?
just seen a 40.
Hidden in the back?
Where do you need
Yep.
us, sir?
Okay. Well, that's
I
one
don't
down.
know. Tactical
On my way
reinforcements.
to coordinates. Out.
Maybe.
지시사항 있습니까?
I don't know if this is well played. I'm playing like shit.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
I'm gonna be negative. My FSK can't hit
Grid reference.
point blank
Strop.
shots. They have a lot of stuff there. They have strops, whatever
Någon som vill åka taxi?
wanna have. They had like 3 A units which I killed, and then they brought an AA heli.
Oh, never mind, we got it.
Oh, I'm positive.
You didn't feed?
By 90 points. 95 points.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's have a look at this deck, see what we can improve about it.
Wasted a couple points. Send me the deck code.
That's the one. I gotta say, all round it performed really well. I just think it has a bit too much infantry. For
Well,
this
it's
map, it
mecha.
wasn't ideal.
Depends. if it wasn't 2v2, I think this deck is geared towards 1v1, so that means that you would need some couple tanks for the open map and infantry for, you know. Oh, this is too expensive infantry.
Well, Jaegers are okay, and the STRF 1940s did great. It's just that it's not very spammable.
Yeah, Panzerskitten in the STR 1940 are not very. You won't use them that often. Also,
But I do like the 1940 really much. They are
Yeah, but-
really nice autocannons.
Check this out: 12 riflemen and M2A2 Bradleys. You'll never have points to bring those up.
Well, I started out with them, and the Bradleys did well over their own point value.
Yeah, that's true, but do you really need 12? Did you use even 6?
No, not that many. So let's scratch one of those. I'd want to free up another point somewhere. Those M67 hands, do you ever field those? Because I usually don't.
M60 what?
The M67 hand infantry.
Recoilless rifles? No, Eric's is much better. Way better.
And same for the true mods.
ATGMs? I don't know. I've never sold on NATO ATGM infantry. Conqueror's M is just much too better. Too good.
Alright, I'm gonna go with 32 Jaegers, 16 Panzerskite, 6 Riflemen, 6 Mistrals, 8 Erics, and field another tank. Because I currently only have the M1A1 as a heavy tank.
Yeah, I'd scratch the Brennis. Brennis is lame. Brennis doesn't have a stabilizer.
That's a good defensive tank, but nothing else.
I don't know. What's good? K1s are good, but I take them at hardened because you will never use 7 K1s. Last time. I don't know. Brennis is 65, right?
Yeah. How about a Kyler instead?
I think the Leopard 185NO does a way better job.
Let's see.
60 points, 10 armor, 16 AP, 10 RPM.
The armor's a bit less. Accuracy is better, especially on the move.
And I don't think you get Kylers.
They're probably a prototype unit.
As far as I know.
So that's a no-go.
Yep. Best you can get is Leopard 185, 2, and 2A1. Well, the Norwegian Leopard is the same as the German Leopard. I don't know. I like the camo better.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's different there.
Yeah, it's a clone.
Yeah.
It's like with Red Form. Or you can also go for the Danish one. It has another camo pattern.
Yeah. Anyway, Recon looks good. Although 12 BGS.
Yeah, they're cheap, spammable infantry.
Yeah, but what do you spam them for? Because I usually don't
Recon.
use them at all.
Recon in front of your main advance, because I wouldn't use Resid. Resid is bad. I never use exceptional optics vehicles because they will always get spotted by the recon teams.
Yeah, usually. That's what happened to mine. Got hit by a missile from a T-80A, I think. So you would use, what, the MX-10RC? Or something with very good optics?
Well, you have had Shinana Shikis. They're pretty decent.
And they're pretty spammable with the autocannon.
Yeah, exactly. I have 24 of them.
Really?
Yeah. They're good, because if the 1v1 is played on a big map, you can just, sneak them around. They have 100 off-road kph, so... nimble little buggers.
How about the LFV-25 Scout? They got pretty much the same specs, although their gun is better.
Difference between fire rates.
Oh right, they fire less than half the speed.
Yep. That's why the Hatch Nanashiki is so good, because it has 562 RPM.
Yeah. Alright, 24 then. Vehicles. I never use the 163.
It's very specialized. I use it when I'm being overwhelmed by specialized infantry like Legion. Normally, I don't know.
That's what I got the Avery for.
Well, yeah, but you know, in a forest, Avery.
Yeah, fair enough.
Avery is good for open fields. Too bad they nerfed the accuracy though on the CED too. Now it misses. Before it hit almost every time, even when it was supposed to miss.
Yeah. Considering Laro Totus, those things always perform really nicely in my deck. And for infantry operations, you just have that spammable Jaeger selection anyway.
Well, yeah, but do you have Fusiliers?
No.
Oh. That's bad. I don't know. I like Fusiliers because of the 80 launcher. For 20 points, you get the low 80. 70% accuracy, 20 to 80 power, 20 RPM. Oh, glorious.
That's a good point, actually. Just delete one of the Jaegers and get one card of Fusilier 90s in. Because the Jaegers are not good against tanks, and these guys definitely are.
Yeah, but you know, Jaeger are just Jaeger. If you buy enough of them to counter the value of the enemy specialized units, your units will survive, and theirs will not. No. I was never I was never sold on Panzerski in 19. I don't know. They're too expensive for my taste in this kind of deck. I'm just saying, if you know how to make them, sure, but I never make them cost effective. That's just me, my inability to do it.
The rest of the deck looks good.
Yeah.
Got a couple of Hornets, Fighters, Eagles, or Deagles actually, and Prowlers.
I don't know, you don't need a Prowler.
Nah, it got a killer too. It works.
Yeah, but you can get a Puff.
Yeah, but are they really that much better?
Well, they have 2 AA missiles. They're perfect counter for like K-52 or K-50.
Oh, right. And you would take 2 or 1, because I never used this one.
I use 3. You can get them at rookie.
And you just fly them straight at the enemy?
Well, they're seed. Sometimes they hit. And when enemy buys a K-52 or K-50, and you buy 2 of them, you're almost guaranteed to kill, and you're still 10 points plus.
If you can get away with that, yeah, absolutely.
And even though they have AA, they're basically seed, so you can't turn on radar against them. That is just awesome. It has a twin cannon too.
Yeah, but do you even notice that?
Well, they make a strafing run against the plane, or against the, helicopter.
Yeah. Alright, well, duck looks good.
Sure. It's decent. Pretty good take. But yeah, this is 1v1, 2v2 max.
Yeah.
Because you like super heavy units and prototypes.
Yeah. Alright guys, if you want to use this deck, you can find it in the deck code description down below. Make sure there's no dashes in there. And let me know in the comments what kind of results you get with the deck. Other than that, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next video.